Magic the Gathering Arena, rigged. That's this episode. We're hopefully going to be doing a lot of these. Just, document your games, guys. The rigged matchmaking, the set losses, the set wins, that one game where you just drop perfect. I really despise Wizards. I'm not a big Magic guy. I love card games. I love games in general. And I like to create a little bit. And Magic gives you that ability to create something and see it work. Like, can this work? And that's the real beauty of Magic. And sadly, in Arena, that rarely gets to live and breathe in this format and setting. So, from watching videos like Doc Twisted and his Tybalt Trickery, rigged, because he'll flip and then he whiffs, or he just doesn't get it. So he was documenting those and go Covert Blue, I think, with the 13 lands red deck. How it just draws a perfect curve, and then you have the guy that has 60 unique cards but never draws the golden land ever. So those are my 3 favorite videos for riggings, because that one is just like, how many times did he mulligan and never get that card? Quite a few. So let's take a look at this deck that I made that's kind of like Tybalt's Trickery and is kind of like 13 red lands, but is 13 non-lands. So I'm rocking 47 lands in this deck, 8 creatures, 4 instants, and 1 sorcery. It's a glass cannon for sure, like Tybalt's Trickery. We'll start off with the Otherworldly Gaze. It's for, could be for finding cards or to set up your hand, but this case it's to get cards off of your deck and to do it cheaply and multiple times. Farmer is the exact same thing, but it can also grab a card, which could be a creature card or an Evolving Wild, and works really good in this deck. And then the star of the show, the Overslime. Man, I've been watching a couple of videos of people saying how to use this card. Clearly, they don't understand this card. This card is awesome. These 2 cards are the best cards that go with them. And the way you use this guy is you always try to keep a full hand as possible. And so when you have to protect them to pull them back to your hand, is you pull some of those lands that you've discarded and then go to like a 11 or 12 card hand, play them, and then discard those lands. And so that way he always has those counters on him to protect him. And then you just try to go through as many kill spells as possible. That does take turn per turn, but you're avoiding him being killed, and you always have counters on him. And then 1 exceptional growth. That's it. So I just recorded what I believe to be my rigged designated win. I would say 1 in 10 games is a designated win. That's why this video is coming first, because most games are either a designated loss or an actual real game. Sometimes you get real games in this format. And being that this deck is 47 lands, a real game pretty much means I'm losing. So if you want to watch the next video, that will be the video that I win. And it could have been a ridge matchmake. I think it was. I think it was also a manipulated draw, what I drew. So check it out. Up next.